Alright, what's good everybody? It's your boy Keenan. Welcome to today's second vlog. Here to talk about the Russell Athletic Bowl between Rutgers and Virginia Tech. Now these two former Big East foes, they ended up duking it out to 14 games with Virginia Tech leading 11-3. Last time they lost was in 1992. So Rutgers is trying to avenge that loss and finish off their season with a bowl victory. Now for Virginia Tech, they barely became bowl eligible at 6-6, and they did not live up to expectations this season. I actually had them probably going to the ACC championship under quarterback Logan Thomas, but he did not step it up to this season compared to his good performance last year, where he passed for 19 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. This year, those numbers dropped and messed up a lot this year. 17 touchdowns and 14 interceptions. Now I will give him a little bit of sympathy because of the inconsistency on the offensive line. They're going to have to step it up in this game against a great Rutgers defense. Now speaking of Rutgers and their defense, they have a star All-American linebacker in Kasim Green. 116 tackles and 5 sacks this season. Defensive Player of the Year, and he's definitely on my watch list for the 2013 NFL Draft at the linebacker position. Now going back to Virginia Tech, I do have one player I'm going to be looking at, and that is actually two players I'm going to be looking at. Marcus Davis, the receiver for the Hokies, he's leading the team in receiving, and cornerback Anton Exum. 4 interceptions and 14 pass breakups. He's a good cover corner. I think he could make it to at least the 3rd round of the 2013 NFL Draft, but I still got a little bit more analysis to take a look at, as well as tapes and other players, but he is a good cornerback, and I'm going to be definitely looking at both these two players for the Hokies in this battle, as well as Kasim Green. Now I think this is going to be a good win for Rutgers because of how bad Virginia Tech has performed this season. They're giving up a lot of points, 23 points per game compared to just 14 points per game for Rutgers. I think their defense is going to keep them in the minute. Their offense, they really need to get that ground game together with Jawan Jamison. He did rush for over 1,000 yards, but he had a very poor performance in the second half of the season. They really need to get that ground game going for the offensive side, but I think they're going to do just fine, and they're going to definitely attack Logan Thomas. He's been struggling a lot this year. That O-line has been collapsing plenty of times, and I think that the defense for Rutgers is going to capitalize and cause a couple of turnovers. For this game, I'm going to go with Rutgers over Virginia Tech. Now, I'm going to catch you guys a little bit later on tonight. I have one more bowl to talk about, the MEAC Car Care Bowl of Texas. I'll catch you guys then. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Keenan McCall. Be easy.